Welcome to the Micro and Small Business Mastery, the podcast, where we help you navigate the ins and outs of running your micro and small businesses, providing actionable insights and strategies to thrive. I am Dr. Karen Lowe, founder of Epigram Consulting Services. Please like, subscribe, and share to help us get the word out about building great micro and small businesses.
Let's go.
Today, we are diving into another topic that is crucial for the success of your business, pricing strategy. Whether you are just starting or looking to refine your current approach, understanding how to set the right prices for your products or services can make a significant difference in your business's profitability and growth. First, let us define what a pricing strategy is. Simply put, a pricing strategy is the method you use to set the prices for your products or services. It is not just about covering your costs and making a profit. It is about creating value for your customers while maintaining a competitive edge in the market. There are several types of pricing strategies, but today we will focus on some of the more common ones: cost plus pricing, competitive pricing, and value-based pricing. Cost plus pricing is one of the simplest pricing strategies. It involves adding a fixed percentage or amount to the cost of producing your product or service. For example, if it costs you $10 to make a product, you want to add a 50% markup, you would sell it for $15. This method ensures you cover your cost and make a profit. However, it does not take into account what competitors are charging or how much your customers are willing to pay. As the name suggests, competitive pricing involves setting your prices based on what your competitors are charging. This strategy can be effective in highly competitive markets where customers have many options. You can choose to price your product lower to attract more customers, match the market price, or set a higher price if you believe your product offers superior value. The key here is to understand your competition and know what makes your product or service stand out. Pick 2 or 3 competitors and use publicly available data from sources such as SEO tools, social media tools, and market research reports to help in pulling data about your competition. Value-based pricing is all about setting your prices based on the apparent value to the customer rather than the cost of production. If your product or service provides significant benefit that solve a customer's problem or meet a need, you can charge more for it. This strategy requires a deep understanding of your target market and what they value. It is often used for unique or high-quality products that offer distinct advantages. Now that we have defined these strategies, let us talk about how to implement them. The 5 steps in how to develop a pricing strategy are: understand your cost, research your market, know your customers, choose your strategy, and test and adjust. Understand your cost. Fixed costs are costs that do not change regardless of how much you produce or sell. Think of rent, salaries, and insurance. You pay these expenses no matter what. If your business is operated from your home expenses should be prorated to your business. What size of your home is used and prorate accordingly. Variable costs. So these costs fluctuate with your production levels. For example, raw materials, packaging, and shipping. The more you produce, the more you spend on these. Total cost. Add up your fixed and variable costs to get a complete picture of what it takes to run your business. This total helps you understand the minimum amount you need to charge to break even. Imagine you run a bakery. Your fixed cost might include rent for your shop and salaries for your staff. Variable cost could be ingredients like flour, sugar, and eggs. By adding these up, you know exactly how much it costs to produce a batch of cookies. Number 2, research your market. The first is competitor analysis. Look at businesses similar to yours. What are they charging? This gives you a benchmark to start with. You do not have to match their prices exactly, but understanding their prices helps you position yourself. The next is customer insights. Conduct surveys or focus groups to understand what your customers are willing to pay. Ask questions about their purchasing habits and preferences. Use social media and online reviews to gather additional insights. And market trends. Stay updated on industry trends. Are there any new developments that could affect pricing, such as changes in supply costs or shifts in consumer demand? Let us go back to our bakery example. If nearby bakeries charge $2 per cookie, you have a starting point. But if your cookies are made with premium ingredients or offer unique flavors, you might justify a higher price. Step 3 in developing a pricing strategy is know your customers. What is the target audience? Identify who your customers are. Are they budget conscious or are they willing to pay more for quality or convenience? What is the value proposition? Understand what makes your product or service valuable to your customers. Is it the quality, the uniqueness, the brand experience, or something else? For instance, if your bakery's customers are health-conscious individuals willing to pay extra for organic ingredients, you can set a higher price for your cookies. Knowing what your customers value helps you set a price they are willing to pay. Step 4, choose your strategy. This is where you choose between cost plus, competitive, value-based pricing, or a combination of. So if you have straightforward production cost and want a simple method, the cost plus pricing might be the way to go. In a crowded market, setting your price close to competitors can help you stay relevant, in which case competitive pricing is a great choice. If your product offers something unique that customers really value, consider the value-based pricing approach. Choose a strategy that aligns with your business goals and market conditions. You might even use a combination of strategies for different products or services. Step 5, the final step, but very, very important. Test and adjust. Monitor your sales. Keep track of your sales and see how customers respond to your prices. If sales are slow, you might need to adjust your pricing. Customer feedback. Listen to what your customers are saying. Are they happy with the value they are getting for the price? And market changes. Stay flexible and be ready to adjust your prices based on changes in cost, competition, or customer preferences. In our bakery example, if customers love your cookies but sales are low, it might be worth experimenting with different pricing to find the sweet spot. Why is pricing strategy important? A well thought out pricing strategy is essential for several reasons. 1, profitability. The right prices ensure you are making enough profit to sustain and grow your business. Competitiveness. Effective pricing can help you stay competitive in the market and attract more customers. Customer perception. Prices affect how customers perceive your brand. Too low and they might question your quality. Too high and they might look for alternatives. And finally, market positioning. Pricing helps position your brand in the market. Are you a budget-friendly option or do you offer premium products? A successful pricing strategy is critical to the overall success of your business. It influences your sales volume, profit margins, and brand reputation. By setting the right prices, you can attract your target market, compete effectively, and ensure long-term profitability. That is all for today's episode of Micro and Small Business Mastery, the podcast. I hope you found this discussion on pricing strategy helpful and that you are now better equipped to set the right prices for your products or services. Remember, pricing is not a one-time decision. It is an ongoing process that you should review and adjust as your business and market conditions change. Thank you for tuning in to the Micro and Small Business Mastery, the podcast. If you found this episode helpful, please like, subscribe, and share. And if you have not already done so, click the notification button for twice weekly content. We post on Mondays and Thursdays each week. If you have any questions or want to share your experiences on pricing strategy, please leave a comment below or email us. Your feedback and insights are always welcome. Also, what topics would you like me to discuss in the future? How can I help you? Epigram Consulting Services offers business coaching, strategy consulting, marketing solutions, and much more. You can always contact us if you need more practical solutions for your business. See our website details in the description below and in our bio. We're also on all social media platforms. Thank you so much for staying with me. Continue creating your business masterpiece.